Can y'all read this? I know I'm far. Can you read this? Open your hands. You got it. Open your hands. Can you read that? There's a psalm in your palm. Can you see it? There's a line that was left on your right. Can you read it? Our palm is the lost papyrus page tossed from the scripture. It was taught to us all. And though it maintained its hand-me-down stain, when time to recite, we withdraw. And since pockets take pity on knuckles kept pretty and seams keep fingertips warm, Messiahs we praise, us, liars on stage will never put nails in our palm. The dreadful will preach with life tips and bleach, with stones in hand, monsters in mind. And we'll lob them in tubes at snobs in the pews, then view you as consciously blind. We'll catch and we'll throw what you already know, while quoting forefathers deceased. And once you're aware, we'll get you prepared to bear arms, then leave you with peace. Convinced that we're deep, we'll talk you to sleep, then scream you awake with a wave. We're your neighbors, your block, and since paper beats rock, we'll write till the brave ones behave. But each line in our hand reminds us that man will kill for his right to endure. Each wrinkle, each callous, mementos of malice, these scars are the fossils of war. But our kumbayas neglect all the fingerprinted text permanently pressed against our flapping jaws. We've got charismatic flair, but none of us would dare declare we use our hands for something other than applause. So snap your fingers past the plate. Help us keep our digits straight. Just keep dancing around the tables till they turn. The same palms that peekaboo clasp the mic and speak to you with a lipstick lesson plan for you to learn. And it goes. Skip the groan, reach the you. Search for answers, not the truth. Keep your faith and all your vows. Don't ask us how. Plan for war, but never practice. Fight the feds, but pay your taxes. We'll avenge all of our friends, just not right now. Eat this crow, but hold your puke. Raise your fists, but not your dukes. Let's shoot back at men with guns with camera phones. One good speech is all we need. Palm shit entry. Never really. We've got nothing in our sleeve. So we're on our own. We're the worst. We're worse than praising chatty fillers that beat kids but not their killers. We're worse than warriors with dusty pistol caps. We're worse than working 9 to 5 in the place we're most despised and empowering the ones who keep us trapped. We're worse than boycotting a store than the next day spending more. We're worse than putting cops in jail when they have keys. We're worse than thinking writing letters to a senator will ever put a dent in anything besides our knees. But the worst of us are those twiddling thumbs, poking holes. And they can't show you what they do or how they fight. Too afraid to make suggestions, but just brave enough to question your direction with the goal of being right. Empty hands with text unwritten, soapbox stands with motives hidden, fingers pointed but only lift obscenity. The ones who get on stage to strut and fill the airwaves up with smut, knowing you'll clap no matter what. The worst is me.